The rooster crowed before daylight. Daddy's boots were by the door. Mama stirred the coffee slowly, just like every day before. An old quilt covered the kitchen table. Grandma smiled while saying grace. The morning sun through dusty windows wrapped the room in warm embrace. That little house wasn't much to look at, weathered boards and peeling paint, but every nail was built with promise, every prayer was built on faith. The old hound waited by the pickup, ready for another day. Life was never rich with money, but love never slipped away. The porch light never went out, no matter where this life would roam. It burned through every lonely mile, always calling me back home. Those country roads still know my name, though the years have come and gone. The porch light never went out, it kept my heart holding on. Friday nights meant music playing at the little county hall. Steel guitars and laughing neighbors filled that old wooden wall. She wore a dress of faded blue, a ribbon tied behind her hair. One slow dance beneath those lanterns changed forever with one prayer. We built a home beside the cornfields, raised our children one by one, teaching them that honest living outshines any setting sun. Sunday mornings found us singing every hymn we knew by heart. Faith and family stood together, never drifting far apart. The porch light never went out, no matter where this life would roam. It burned through every lonely mile, always calling me back home. Those country roads still know my name, though the years have come and gone. The porch light never went out, it kept my heart holding on. Now the mailbox leans a little, the barn is faded in the rain. Many faces live in heaven, but their love still will remain. Every sunset tells their story, every breeze repeats their song. Some memories grow even stronger the longer we're gone. Now my grandson plays my old guitar, learning every chord by ear. He asked me why these songs still matter after all these passing years. I smile and say, because they're honest, just like people used to be. When a song is built on love and truth, it lives eternally. The porch light never went out, it's shining brighter than before. Every memory lights another path leading to that old front door. When my final ride is over and heaven calls me home, I'll see that porch light waiting, and I'll know I'm not alone. Some lights are powered by electricity, the best ones are powered by love.
Every mile of Highway 32 still remembers me and you. Those old white lines beneath the wheels know exactly how my heart still feels. The diner stands where we first met, best cup of coffee I can get. The jukebox played our favorite tune underneath the Tennessee moon. Life keeps changing every single day, but some old roads never lose their way. Back roads never forget your name. Every season feels the same. The wind still carries yesterday, though the years have slipped away. Dusty boots and faded blue jeans, holding on to childhood dreams. Every heartbeat still unfolds down the road of country memory gold. Sunday church and family meals, simple moments always felt so real. Grandma laughed beside the stove, teaching us what mattered most. The barn still leans against the sky, watching every season pass us by. Some things money cannot buy, like the stars on a country night. One more drive before the daylight ends, one more song with lifelong friends. If memories were made of gold, I'd be richer than stories ever told. Back roads never forget
your name. Every mile still calls the same. Country hearts don't drift apart. They're forever home inside your heart. When the evening shadows softly fall, I can hear those voices call. As long as these old songs still roll, I live inside country memory gold.
There's an old white church beside the bend, where Sunday mornings seem to never end. Mama wore her favorite Sunday dress. Daddy said we all were truly blessed. After service everyone would stay, talking half the afternoon away. Children laughed across the open field. Life was simple, honest, strong, and real. The barber knew every family name. Nothing much around here ever changed. The feed store opened with the morning sun, closing when the workday had been done. Every handshake meant exactly what it said. Trust was something every neighbor kept. Take me one more drive down County Road 9, where every mile can turn back time. Past the barn and the old oak tree, where life was all we'd ever need. Windows down with the country breeze, rolling through those memories. If tomorrow never comes again, I'll still be there inside the wind. My first dance was at the county hall. That little band could play it all. She wore blue beneath the lantern light. Lord, she looked so beautiful that night. One slow dance became a wedding ring, a front porch full of simple things. We built a life with borrowed tools, working hard by country rules. Children grew before our eyes, learning truth beneath those skies. Fishing poles and baseball games, every summer felt the same. Those little moments passed too fast, but somehow they were built to last. Take me one more drive down County Road 9, where every mile can turn back time. Past the barn and the old oak tree, where life was all we'd ever need. Windows down with the country breeze, rolling through those memories. If tomorrow never comes again, I'll still be there inside the wind.
Every song brings me back somehow to who I was and who I am now. The grandchildren laugh around my chair, just like we once did back there. I tell them stories late at night about old trucks and harvest lights. Maybe someday they'll understand the greatest treasures aren't in your hands. They're hidden in the love you've known and every place you've called your home. Take me one more drive down County Road 9. Leave the busy world behind. Let the old guitar softly play like it did in yesterday. Though the seasons come and go, some hearts never leave home. When my journey finally finds its end, these country roads will call again. The sun goes down beyond the pines, still shining over County Road 9. And somewhere in that evening gold lives a story that never grows old.
Every morning started early, coffee brewing on the stove. Mama read her little Bible before the rooster even crowed. Daddy laced his work boots tightly, tipped his hat before he'd leave. He taught us every honest dollar came from sweat and self-belief. The old dog waited by the doorway, children laughing in the yard. Simple days became our treasure, though the work was often hard. Every season had its blessings, rain or sunshine, cold or heat. Life was never close to perfect, but somehow it felt complete. Coffee at sunrise, love at sunset. That's the life I still remember best. Country roads and open skies, hope reflected in our eyes. We didn't need a mansion tall, just family gathered down the hall. If tomorrow never comes my way, those memories are enough to stay. Saturday we drive to town together, windows down and music loud. The barber waved, the grocer smiled. Everybody knew the crowd. At the diner by the railroad tracks, we'd share a slice of apple pie.
Those little conversations made the hours gently fly. Sunday brought the church bells a-ringing, voices rising clear and strong. Neighbors joined in joyful singing, every heart became one song. Children played beneath the oak trees, while old friends talked until dusk. No one ever left too early, there was always time for us. I've watched the world grow fast around me, cities reaching toward the sky, but peace still lives where gravel roads meet the fields that never lie. Some things never lose their meaning, a faithful hand, a gentle smile. Those are gifts that last forever and make every mile worthwhile. Now I sit beside the fireplace, holding hands with my best friend. We've walked through every changing season, still together in the end. Our grandchildren fill the house with laughter, just like our children used to do. Every song upon this old guitar still reminds me first of you. Coffee at sunrise, love at sunset. Every day became my greatest gift. Though the years have changed our faces, love still lives in familiar places. When the Lord calls us someday, we'll walk that golden country way, together just like long ago, where love forever softly grows. One last cup of coffee, one more country song, one more sunset together, and we'll always be home.
Every morning started early, coffee brewing on the stove. Mama read her little Bible before the rooster even crowed. Daddy laced his work boots tightly, tipped his hat before he'd leave. He taught us every honest dollar came from sweat and self-belief. The old dog waited by the doorway, children laughing in the yard. Simple days became our treasure, though the work was often hard. Every season had its blessings, rain or sunshine, cold or heat. Life was never close to perfect, but somehow it felt complete. Coffee at sunrise, love at sunset. That's the life I still remember best. Country roads and open skies, hope reflected in our eyes. We didn't need a mansion tall, just family gathered down the hall. If tomorrow never comes my way, those memories are enough to stay. Saturday we'd drive to town together, windows down, music loud. The barber waved, the grocer smiled. Everybody knew the crowd. At the diner by the railroad tracks, we'd share a slice of apple pie. Those little conversations made the hours gently fly. Sunday brought the church bells ringing, voices rising clear and strong. Neighbors joined in joyful singing, every heart became one song. Children played beneath the oak trees, while old friends talked until dusk. No one ever left too early, there was always time for us. I've watched the world grow fast around me, cities reaching toward the sky, but peace still lives where gravel roads meet the fields that never lie. Some things never lose their meaning, a faithful hand, a gentle smile. Those are gifts that last forever and make every mile worthwhile. Now I sit beside the fireplace, holding hands with my best friend. We've walked through every changing season, still together in the end. Our grandchildren fill the house with laughter, just like our children used to do. Every song upon this old guitar still reminds me first of you. Coffee at sunrise, love at sunset. Every day became our greatest gift. Though the years have changed our faces, love still lives in familiar places. When the Lord calls us someday, we'll walk that golden country way, together just like long ago, where love forever softly grows. One last cup of coffee, one more country song, one more sunset together, and we'll always be home. Every morning with the rising sun, Grandpa'd already had the chores half done. Coffee steaming in his weathered hand, hands, watching daylight wake the farmland. Grandma humming an old church song, making breakfast before too long. The screen door creaked with every breeze, while robins sang in the maple trees. An old Ford truck beside the shed, rust on the fenders blue instead of red. It wasn't pretty, but it never failed. Every back road knew its trail. We didn't own a mansion grand, just honest hearts and working hands. Looking back through all these years, those little moments bring happy tears. Take me back to Grandpa's old front porch, where every evening felt warm and sure. The rocking chair still knows my name, though nothing else remains the same. We'd laugh until the stars came out, without a single fear or doubt. If heaven has a place for me, I hope it feels like Tennessee. Saturday nights meant the county fair, fiddles ringing through the air, neighbors smiling hand in hand, the happiest folks across the land. She wore a cotton Sunday dress, blue eyes shining with happiness. One slow dance beneath the moon, made forever come too soon. Sunday mornings, church bells rang, voices joined as the choir sang. Every prayer was spoken true, faith was simply what we knew. Children chased each other outside, while old men laughed with country pride. Life was never rich in gold, but every heart was rich and whole. Years have carried us away, changing almost every day. Still the wind across those fields brings back everything I feel. Some memories never fade with time, they live inside each simple rhyme. Now my grandson plays my guitar, learning every old three-chord bar. I tell him, son, don't rush your days, life's not measured by your pay. Love your family, keep your word, listen more than you've been heard. One day you'll understand it too, the simple life will carry you. Take me back to Grandpa's old front porch, where love was brighter than a torch. The old oak tree still guards the lane, calling me back home again. When my final sunset falls, and I hear the good Lord call, I'll smile because I always knew home was waiting all along. The porch light still burns every night. Some memories
never say goodbye.
There's an old Chevy by the red barn, covered up in dust and years. Every scratch upon its fenders carries laughter, love, and tears. Daddy bought it after harvest, paid a little every week. That old truck hauled dreams and family down the roads beside the creek. Mama packed a Sunday picnic, chicken pie and lemonade. We'd find shade beneath the cottonwoods where childhood memories were made. No fancy toys or bright attractions, just a river running free. Those little moments built forever, that's the way life ought to be. The old Chevy by the red barn still knows every road we've known. It carried hopes across the valley, then brought every heart back home. Time can rust the paint and chrome, but never what love has done. Some journeys never really end, they live in everyone. Every autumn meant the harvest, golden fields beneath blue skies. Neighbors worked until the sun set, sharing stories, jokes, and pies. Nobody locked their front doors, everyone knew every name. Helping hands were never strangers. Kindness wasn't just a phrase. Then came winter by the fireplace, Grandpa tuning up his strings, Grandma humming soft beside him while the old clock gently rang. Children gathered close together, listening to the tales he'd tell about courage, hope, and family, the simple life he loved so well. The old Chevy by the red barn still knows every road we've known. It carried hopes across the valley, then brought every heart back home. Time can rust the paint and chrome, but never what love has done. Some journeys never really end, they live in everyone. The world's a little louder now, the pace is hard to slow, but peace still lives in quiet places where old country breezes blow. The richest life is measured by the hearts you held along the way.
not by what you leave behind, but by the love that chose to stay. Now I watch the next generation running through that same old field, hearing echoes of my childhood in the laughter that they yield. I hand my grandson daddy's pocket knife, my granddaughter grandma's ring, not because they're worth a fortune, but because of everything they mean. The old Chevy by the red barn may never drive again, but every mile it ever traveled still lives deep within. And when my road reaches its ending, don't remember me with tears. Just play an old country record and smile about the years. Some roads fade from every map, the best ones stay forever in the heart.
The screen door sang on a summer breeze. Daddy tipped his hat beneath the maple trees. Mama's coffee warmed these weathered hands, while the old dirt road stretched across the land. A rusty Chevy waited by the fence, holding every mile that ever made sense. Back when love was slow and hearts were true, every sunset painted skies of blue. Time keeps rolling like a freight train down the line, but every mile still brings those days to mind. There's still a light on the old front porch, shining like it always did before. Every memory glows like country gold, never fades and never grows old. The radio plays those dusty songs tonight, keeping every dream alive. Home is where my heart still goes, down the road of country memory goes. Grandpa's boots still rest beside the door, like he's coming home once more. The creek still hums the same old tune underneath that harvest moon. Neighbors wave from every passing truck, nobody cared about a little luck. We had enough with open skies above, a little faith and a whole lot of love. If tomorrow finds these hands grown old, I'll still believe in stories never told. Every wrinkle wears a smile somehow,
Yesterday is living with me now. There's still a light on the old front porch, burning through every passing storm. Every memory shines like country gold, worth much more than silver or gold. The old guitar still knows my name, and every chord feels just the same, till heaven calls me home someday. Country memories will never fade.
Back when the mailbox stood a little crooked and the county road was made of dust, Daddy left before the morning sunrise, working hard because he knew he must. Mama sang beside the kitchen window, coffee brewing on an old black stove. Every little thing had its own purpose. Every day was filled with honest hope. The screen door slammed 100 times a day. Kids ran barefoot through the clover fields. Grandpa carved another fishing lure, teaching us what patient hands could build. There were no riches on our table, only love that never asked for more. Looking back, I finally understand. We were richer than the ones who scored. When the front porch was our world, every sunset painted dreams in gold. Neighbors laughed until the stars came out. Stories never seem to grow old. A six-string guitar and a heart full of faith, that's all we thought we'd ever need. Lord, I'd give these tired old years for one more night beneath those trees. Saturday meant driving into town. Daddy washed the Chevy till it shined. Mama bought a ribbon for her Sunday dress, leaving every worry far behind. The barber knew each family by their name. The waitress knew just what we'd eat. Nobody hurried through the afternoon. Life moved easy down Main Street. That little dance hall by the river played every country song we loved. I saw her standing in a blue cotton dress, like an answer sent from up above. One slow dance became forever,
One simple kiss became our life. We've shared 50 years together. She's still my girl, she's still my wife. When the front porch was our world, every sunset painted dreams in gold. Neighbors laughed until the stars came out. Stories never seemed to grow old. A six-string guitar and a heart full of faith. That's all we thought we'd ever need. Lord, I'd give these tired old years for one more night beneath those trees. Now the town looks so much different. Old stores faded one by one, but memories don't follow calendars. They still rise with every morning sun. I hear Mama calling through the screen door, Daddy's boots upon the floor. Some places never truly leave you. They're living in your soul forevermore. Now my grandson holds my old guitar, learning chords with careful hands. I tell him every scar upon this wood has traveled farther than I planned. Love your family, keep your promises. Shake a hand and mean each word. The greatest songs are lived before they're sung. That's the finest lesson I've ever learned. When the front porch was our world, love was worth much more than gold. The old oak tree still guards those dreams, though my hands have all grown old. When the good Lord calls my name someday, don't cry because I'm gone. Just sit upon that porch at sunset and sing my favorite country song. Some roads disappear with time, but the road that leads back home lives forever in the heart.
I woke up with a rooster singing, morning painted fields of gold. Daddy poured another cup of coffee before the morning turned too cold. Mama smiled beside the kitchen, apron covered up with flour. She could turn the smallest blessing into the sweetest family hour. That old fence had leaned forever, just like Grandpa used to say. Nothing lasts without some hard work, and love is built that very way. Every Sunday meant the church bells, every handshake meant the truth. Those little lessons shaped a lifetime long before we called it youth. Take me back to the road that raised my heart, where every mile gave life a brand new start. Old front porches country skies, love reflected in their eyes. Simple dreams were all we knew, every promise carried through. If I could live one day again, I'd drive those back roads with my friends. Friday nights at Wilson's dance hall, old guitars and fiddles played. Boots kept tapping on the hardwood till the moonlight slowly faded. She wore ribbons in her golden hair, blue eyes shining soft and bright. One slow dance became forever on that warm July night. We never chased the city lights, never cared for wealth or fame. We built our dreams with honest hands and never played a cheating game. Neighbors came without an invitation, helping every time they could. Nobody asked for anything because doing right just felt so good. Take me back to the road that raised my heart, where every mile gave life a brand new start. Old front porches, country skies, love reflected in their eyes. Simple dreams were all we knew, every promise carried through. If I could live one day again, I'd drive those back roads with my friends. Now the mailbox wears fresh paint, the old oak tree is standing tall. Some faces live only in photographs, but I still hear their voices call. Every sunset brings them closer, every breeze repeats their names. Love outlives the passing seasons, and the heart remains the same. Now my grandson strums my Martin, trying chords with careful hands. I can see tomorrow growing while remembering where I've been. I tell him, son, don't hurry living, take the time to know your own. The richest man is not the busiest, he's the one who's truly home. Take me back to the road that raised my heart, where every ending is another start. Every sunset still feels true, every dream begins with you. Though the years keep rolling on, the melody is never gone. As long as country songs survive, those memories stay alive. The road grows quiet after dark, but home still shines inside my heart. There's an old Chevy by the red barn, covered up in dust and years. Every scratch upon its fenders carries laughter, love, and tears. Daddy bought it after harvest, paid a little every week. But that old truck hauled dreams and family down the roads beside the creek. Mama packed a Sunday picnic, chicken pie and lemonade. We'd find shade beneath the cottonwoods, where childhood memories were made. No fancy toys or bright attractions, just a river running free. Those little moments built forever, that's the way life ought to be. The old Chevy by the red barn still knows every road we've known. It carried hopes across the valley, then brought every heart back home. Time can rust the paint and chrome, but never what love has done. Some journeys never really end, they live in everyone. Every autumn meant the harvest, golden fields beneath blue skies. Neighbors worked until the sunset, sharing stories, jokes, and pies. Nobody locked their front doors, everyone knew every name. Helping hands were never strangers, kindness wasn't just a phrase. Then came winter by the fireplace, Grandpa tuning up his strings, Grandma humming soft beside him, while the old clock gently rang. Children gathered close together, listening to the tales he'd tell about courage, hope, and family. The simple life he loved so well. The old Chevy by the red barn still knows every road we've known. It carried hopes across the valley, then brought every heart back home. Time can rust the paint and chrome, but never what love has done. Some journeys never really end, they live in everyone. The world's a little louder now, the pace is hard to slow, but peace still lives in quiet places where old country breezes blow. The richest life is measured by the hearts you've held along the way, not by what you leave behind, but by the love that chose to stay. Now I watch the next generation running
through that same old field, hearing echoes of my childhood and the laughter that they yield. I hand my grandson daddy's pocket knife, my granddaughter grandma's ring, not because they're worth a fortune, but because of everything they mean. The old Chevy by the red barn may never drive again, but every mile it ever traveled still lives deep within. When my road reaches its ending, don't remember me with tears, just play an old country record and smile about the years. Some roads fade from every map, the best ones stay forever in the heart. There's an old Chevy by the red barn, covered up in dust and years. Every scratch upon its fenders carries laughter, love, and tears. There's an old Chevy by the red barn, covered up in dust and years.
There's an old mailbox on Red Oak Road, leaning just a little to the side. Daddy painted it every spring with the same old country pride. Mama grew white roses by the fence, they bloomed from April into June. Every evening we'd sit together, watching fireflies chase the moon. The screen door squeaked a familiar tune, the porch swing rocked us nice and slow. Grandpa tuned his old guitar, playing songs we all would know. Nobody hurried through the daylight, nobody counted what they owned. We measured life by family dinners and how much love filled up our home. Take me back to Red Oak Road, where every sunset warmed my soul, where every handshake meant forever, and every neighbor was a friend. If I could live those days once more, I'd never ask this life for more. My heart still walks that gravel lane, calling me back home again. Friday nights were made for dancing at the hall beside the creek. steel guitars and old-time fiddles played the songs we'd always sing. She wore a blue dress Mama stitched. Her smile could light the county fair. One slow dance became a lifetime, and I still see her standing there. We bought a little farmhouse later, built with borrowed nails and dreams, raised our babies under open skies, beside those winding country streams. Every birthday, every Christmas, filled that house with joyful sound. Looking back through all the years, that's where heaven could be found. Time may change the roads we travel, old barns slowly fade away, but love that's built with honest hands never really leaves your way. Every wrinkle tells a story, every gray hair earned its place. I'd never trade a single memory for all the riches I could chase. Now my grandchildren ask me questions. What was life like long ago? I smile and point toward the fields where the evening breezes blow. I tell them kindness lasts forever. Faith will guide you through the storm. Home is never just a place, it's every heart that keeps you warm. Take me back to Red Oak Grove, where every memory still glows. The old mailbox may fade with time, but love will never lose its shine. When my journey reaches heaven's gate, I'll recognize that old front gate and hear Mama softly call my name. Welcome home, things never changed. The porch light still shines in my mind, guiding me home, one memory at a time. The screen door sang on a summer breeze. Daddy tipped his hat beneath the maple trees. Mama's coffee warmed these weathered hands, while the old dirt road stretched across the land. A rusty Chevy waited by the fence, holding every mile that ever made sense. Back when love was slow and hearts were true, every sunset painted skies of blue. Time keeps rolling like a freight train down the line, but every mile still brings those days to mind. There's still a light on the old front porch, shining like it always did before. Every memory glows like country gold, never fades and never grows old. The radio plays those dusty songs tonight, keeping every dream alive. Home is where my heart still goes, down the road of country memory gold. Grandpa's boots still rest beside the door, like he's coming home once more. The creek still hums the same old tune underneath that harvest moon. Neighbors wave from every passing truck. Nobody cared about a little luck. We had enough with open skies above, a little faith and a whole lot of love. If tomorrow finds these hands grown old, I'll still believe in stories never told. Every wrinkle wears a smile somehow. Yesterday is living with me now. There's still a light on the old front porch, burning through every passing storm. Every memory shines like country gold, worth much more than silver or gold. The old guitar still knows my name, and every chord feels just the same, till heaven calls me home someday. Country memories will never fade. There's an old radio beside the window, still humming through the evening air. Every scratch and every whisper brings back someone who was there. Daddy's chair beside the fireplace, Mama sewing by the light. The whole world fit inside that room on every peaceful country night. Outside stood an old red pickup, covered up with dust and rain. It carried dreams across the county, then brought them safely home again. We didn't have the newest things or pockets full of cash, but every day was rich with laughter, moments built to last. Play one more song from the old radio. Let those memories gently flow. Every chorus takes me home to fields where wildflowers used to grow. Love was simple, hearts were strong. We never felt the nights were long. Turn it up and let it play. Take these old worries away. Saturday meant fixing fences, sharing stories by the barn. Kids were fishing down the river till the first light turned to dawn. Grandma baked her apple pie, Grandpa tuned his old guitar. He'd sing about love and home underneath the evening stars. When the harvest season ended, neighbors gathered in the square. Someone always brought a fiddle, music floating through the air. Young folks danced till nearly sunrise. Older couples smiled nearby. Every generation shared the floor beneath that white October sky. Play one more song from the old radio. Let those memories gently flow. Every chorus takes me home to fields where wildflowers used to grow. Love was simple, hearts were strong. We never felt the nights were long. Turn it up and let it play. Take these old worries away. The world may change 1,000 times, roads may lead somewhere new, but kindness never goes out of style, and faithful hearts stay true. Some songs never leave your soul, they simply grow with age. Like worn out books and family Bibles, they tell the story on each page. Now I watch my grandchildren laughing, running through the summer grass. I hope they'll keep these little treasures long after my days have passed. If they ever feel forgotten, or the road gets hard somehow, may these old country melodies bring them safely home somehow. Play one more song from the old radio. Keep those memories burning bright. Every note becomes a lantern, shining through the darkest night. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll leave this world without regret. For a life filled up with family love is the greatest blessing yet. The old radio grows quiet, but the music never ends. It lives in every country heart and every faithful friend. It was 1964, sawdust scattered on the floor. Miller's Hall was filled with song, where country hearts all belong. The band played through the evening air. Every couple gathered there. Steel guitar and fiddle cried, while young love danced side by side. She wore white with little flowers. We talked for nearly 2 whole hours. Her smile could stop a passing train, and sunshine followed after rain. I asked her for the next slow dance, thanking heaven for my chance. That little yes changed all my years, still echoes softly in my ears. Play that old country song once more, like we heard back in '64. Turn the jukebox way up high, let the memories fill the night. Every melody still survives, keeping yesterday alive. Love may age, but never grows old, just like stories still untold. We built a home beside the creek, worked 6 hard days every week, raised 3 children on our own, made that little house a home. Summer evenings on the swing, listening to the mockingbird sing. Autumn leaves and winter snow, every season helped us grow. Christmas lights upon the pine, grandkids laughing all the time. Sunday dinners never changed, every chair had someone's name. Family pictures line the wall, watching generations grow tall. Those little moments, plain and true, became the richest life we knew. The town has changed, the years have flown. Some old friends have journeyed home, but every song brings back their smile, as if they've stayed all the while. A faithful heart, a steady hand, still matter more than wealth or fame. Now we're older, hand in hand, walking through the same old land. The wrinkles tell the miles we've known, the laughter says we've never grown. She still leans upon my shoulder, even as the nights grow colder. Every sunrise proves once more, love is worth waiting for. Play that old country song once more, like we heard back in '64. Let the steel guitar ring clear for every soul still gathered here. When my journey reaches home, I won't walk that road alone. She'll be waiting by heaven's door, like the girl from '64. Some dances never truly end, they simply keep playing in the hearts that remember.